everyone, GiftedSoul here for another Oracle card deck unboxing. So, like I said, I have recently got a few decks. I've gotten them the past couple ones from someone who has already owned the decks. But like I said, I feel like they didn't use them much, if at all, because of the state that they came in. So, they're pretty well kept decks. It's like it's just now, like you're just now receiving it from the manufacturer. Um, very, very, very clean, crisp. Um, like I said, well kept. So this is the Crazy Sexy Love Notes by Kris Carr. Artwork by Lori Portka. Messages from your wise and fabulous inner self. A 52 card deck. So it has no guidebook, by the way. So this is a deck that I think I may have seen once or twice while I was searching to get new Oracle decks a while back. I saw it, thought about getting it, because you know Hay House, they have their different sales. I think it was on sale for $5 when I seen it last. But for some reason I just didn't get it. So yeah, this is Hay House Lifestyles Publishing. Like I said, it has no guidebook. That is the box there. I don't know if these have an original order, just because they are kind of like, well, they're not affirmation cards or anything, but I don't know. Whatever order that she left them in is the order that it's in. So let's read the box. Crazy Sexy Love Notes, 52 powerful reminders to love and appreciate yourself from the inside out. You are a magnificent, radiant being. The sooner you start embracing that fact and treating yourself accordingly, the sooner your life will begin to unfold with purpose, ease, health, and vitality. In this card deck, you will find 52 notes to help you care for yourself at the deepest level. Let these love notes guide you back home when you lose your way and remind you to nourish yourself. Notice the blessings, share your gifts, and choose love. XO Kris. Okay. Yeah, so that's that. So lots of fun little colors here in the box. I'm going to move that over here, and we're going to get into the cards just after I go into this card here. Dear friends, my intention behind writing these cards is simple. I want you to feel loved and hugged every time you pick up one of these glorious messages. This deck is a reminder of your preciousness. Use it as a compass to help you stay on track with your well-being and spiritual practice. Lori Portka and I poured our hearts into lifting yours. So that is the artist. She painted every image with you in mind as I meditated on every word. Together we want you to remember that you are a magnificent, radiant being. The sooner you start embracing that fact and treating yourself accordingly, which is what the box says, the sooner your life will begin to unfold with purpose, ease, health, and vitality. Let these love notes guide you back home when you lose your way and remind you to care for yourself at the deepest level. Choose a card anytime you need direction or encouragement. The messages are always there for us. We just need to ask and listen. With love, Kris Carr. Okay, and so now we have the back of the card, which I'm not going to get into. It just gives you information about Kris Carr, which is the author of the deck, and then the illustrator, Lori Portka. Yeah, she has a website, loriportka.com, and Kris has one as well, kriscarr.com, so you can get more information about those two and whatever they offer on their websites. And then looks like this was published in 2015 by Hay House, and there's, I guess, a corporate number or whatever the case is there. So there you have it. And now the cards. So I've only watched a couple videos on this deck, but I don't remember doing a going through all the cards. So most of these are first impressions. And I did not watch full videos. I remember, I think V11 Crystals also did a video on this. When I searched for it, her video popped up along a list of other videos, and I picked hers to watch first. And I didn't want to see all the cards, so I did not look through all of them. I tried not to. So yeah, some of these are very well first impressions. So there's the deck there. Cardstock is well made. However, well, I'm shuffling them now. They look pretty easy to shuffle. So, yeah. So on each card, this one says notice the blessing. So there's little phrase or whatever you want to call it on the front of the card, and then at the back there's more information. So I guess you can use this as your guidebook in a sense. And it says gratitude puts us in a position of having instead of wanting, thinking rather than complaining. When we focus on what we already have and take stock of our blessings, we get more blessings. What are you grateful for? Share it with yourself and others. So there's this on the front, and then the back gives you, like I said, more info here, or just kind of like, I wouldn't say an affirmation, but just maybe advice to go along with it. Okay, so we have the A New Day card, and there's the, if you'd like, you can pause and give it a read. I don't want to make the video any longer than it has to be. So we have You Are Awesome. Reconsider your commitments. Be gentle with yourself. Risk it. Confidence. Find your truth, or tribe. Sorry. But tribe, truth, if you think about it, actually can go with that. So maybe it's not too bad of a mistake there. So some of these are upside down. I think I may have did that when I shuffled them a second ago. Embrace your sensitivity. So speaking of reversals, I guess you can read these however you see fit. There is nothing on the box that indicates you have to read them in reversed. With me, what I do is if a deck comes with reversal meanings, I do read it that way. But if it doesn't come with reversal meanings, I don't read with them. So if, like I said, for me, it's all about what the creator's intent for it was. So if a deck doesn't come that way, I don't read it that way. And there's nothing on here that says you have to read it this way, but to each their own, and read it how you feel called to read it. So there is no rules really when you get your set of cards, even your first deck. Just go with the flow, and whatever you feel called to do, you do it. Everybody is different. So if you have your own system, go with it. Pause. We have Forgiveness Heals. You did it. Adventure waits. And on the back of this, break up your routine and live a little, sweetheart. It's time for some adventure. Plan a vacation, take a spontaneous drive, a change of pace and scenery will do you good. Plus, you never know whom you'll meet or what you'll experience along the way. A fabulous new friend or partner, a spectacular meal at a charming local joint. The vista of a lifetime adventure awaits. Nice. Okay, we have Choose Love. We have Dance. Accept compliments. Spruce up your nest. So this artwork kind of gives like a at-home type of feel. So it's definitely not the kind of artwork I'm used to with decks, but I actually rather enjoy it in this particular deck. It doesn't turn me off or anything. Something bigger is on the way. So the illustrations on decks in general, to me, the decks would be nothing without them. So, I mean, because you do have to have some type of representation to give us a visual. For most decks. Sometimes you don't. whatever. Not all decks have illustrations, but most of them do. So, yeah. I love that two people can come together, a writer and an illustrator, to form something, a resource that people can use in their daily lives. So I'm very appreciative to have all of the decks that I do have, and I try not to take them for granted. So trust your intuition. Even if they're decks I'm not particularly drawn to, there is something you can use in every deck. So slow down, be mindful with your money, honey. Perfect. I love that there's a card about money here. Compassion for all. Elevate your energy. We have, so trying to put some of these right side up. Gossip dims your glow. Listen to your body. Decide. So some of the keywords they're not all placed in the same spot. There's some in the middle, some in the left hand side, some in the right hand side, and some at the very top. So they're all pretty different here. So we have believe, wishes fulfilled. I do feel like you can also, with the artwork, you can also do some inner child work with this. So celebrate your love. Nourish yourself. Accept yourself. And since this is a very important message, I am going to read that at the back. While there's a time and place for self-improvement, today's focus is on everything that's already great about you. Let go of who you think you should be and fall madly in love with who you are in this moment. When you accept yourself exactly as you are, you shift from living your tomorrow to appreciating today. Accept yourself, sweetheart. So that's accept yourself. Breathe deeply. Be present. The truth. You are loved. Say you're sorry. Share your gifts. Ask for help. Whoops, I just dropped the card. Okay, give each other space. Give each other space. I don't know why I read it spaced off like that. Listen. Be a natural beauty. Oops, that's upside down. Invite your fears to tea. It's time to rise, which is the cover photo for the box. You can't please everyone. True. Offer your love. Make waves. Your purpose is joy. Unplug. Stop comparing. Play. It's time to stop procrastinating, and you are healing. So that is my full flip through and unboxing of Crazy Sexy Love Notes, created by Kris Carr with artwork by Lori Portka. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what it is that you would like to see next, and I will try my best to fulfill that for you. I wish you love and light, and I will see you guys in the next one.